Hey YouTube, hey fellow cyclists, thanks for tuning in. Hey, I got my carbon bars. They came in, ordered them off Amazon. They were prime, got here in a few days. These are the Carbon RXL SL bars. I got a 720 millimeter with the moderate rise, and it looks like they're going to match a little wider than the stock bars. Back to the gravel bike here, our Hyper 29 Explorer, which started out life as a mountain bike, turned into a gravel bike by way of the wheel set change and a few lighter parts. Okay, we got the AT rides with the disc brake giant wheel set off my giant road bike. And this thing's flying down the gravel roads really pretty sweetly. I was able to average 15 on a flat, fast 13-mile gravel ride the other day. For me, that's fast. You know, I'm talking about with mountain bike rims, you couldn't go above 13 on this thing. So to grab 2 more miles an hour, definitely about the same amount of effort on my part. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, some lighter parts are doing their bit to help us be more comfortable. And so here is, get an idea. It sticks out about, it's maybe almost an inch wider on either side. Okay, I think I measured the stock bars at 685. This is a 720. They're going to be way lighter. I've already weighed them, 6 ounces, 160 grams or so. And I do not know what the stock ones weigh, but I'll pause the phone, swap the bars, and I will weigh these when they're by themselves, and we'll know. Alrighty? So stay tuned. I'm going to need a 3, 4, and 5 millimeter to take off the various bits, and then we'll show you what it looks like and give you a ride impression once it's all swapped over. Alrighty? So stay tuned. Hey, one little quick tip here on swapping out your bars. Measure how far from the end of your bar are the inner edge of your brake lever holder, or what do you call it? Anyways, the part that goes around your bar, and or your shifter, which if it's a 1x, I just have one on the right over here, just a plain brake lever. Mine was 5 inches. That way when you put the newer bar on, you got it covered. Also, your cables may be too short to slide those off the end. Don't worry about it now. Just get them loose so you can kind of rotate them and then take off the center clamp, and that way you can move the bar side to side. I know that's basically 101 for some of you ubermensch bike mechanic guys, but believe me, some newbies need to hear that because they would sit there and pull on it and find out the cable isn't long enough and then stress about how to release the cables when they could just take that loose. All right, so there you go. Little tip. Here, one more second, we're done. Alrighty. Here's a quick visual, and there is the bars installed. They have a little pattern on them the stock bars didn't have, but I think all in all they're pretty good looking. Okay, had to get rid of that fan noise. It's a humid July evening in the south here, so even at 10 o'clock at night you got to have the fan on. Anyhow, I think they probably add a little bit to the custom look. Maybe some people would prefer the stock smooth black alloy finish look, but to each his own. I got everything on 5 inches from the end, but I need to put the bike on the ground and sit on it and make sure everything's at the right angle and the right spacing and the bars are centered perfectly and all that. But I will give it a quick ride test and come back and let you know how it feels. I'll have the longer, 10 or 20 mile road test going to have to wait for another day or two to get in a big ride. But the main point of this mod, this upgrade, is to reduce the tingling in my hands. Not real bad, but maybe some older riders especially tend to have the thing where their hands get kind of tingly from all the road vibration. So the whole idea here is to minimize vibration. That's why the carbon bars, they are said to absorb so much more shock. I've already seen several reviews online, and everyone's universal in their praise. I've also got the shock stop stem that has rubbers in here to absorb. We've got the gravel tires that are the right width and very smooth. We've got the suspension fork. A lot of things work in here, and the bike was already very comfortable even with the alloy bars, but I'm hoping these will be the next level up, and there's not much left to do, frankly. So in terms of minimizing vibration on a gravel or mountain bike, you can't do a whole lot more except maybe a better suspension fork. And for now, we're just gonna stick with the stalker. Alrighty, give you a momentary quick ride report in just a bit. Okay, here's the weight of the stock bars. 22 ounces. That's like a boat anchor. That's almost 1.5 pounds. It's huge weight. Oh my gosh. 640 grams. The carbon bars I just put on there weigh 6 ounces. 6 ounces. So that is a huge reduction. Huge. Full pound. Yeah, exactly 16 ounces lighter. So that saves 1 pound off the bike. That is an amazing reduction for a $28 part. And now I see just what a heavy chunk of steel that is. I'll put a magnet on there in a minute, but it's got to be steel to weigh that much. Alrighty, cool. These look great. I got it all lined up. It took me a bit of time to get everything straight. You know, you're just sitting there and going, all right, this has to be just so. My cockpit has to look perfectly aligned. So anyways, back in a sec after a quick ride. Okay, ride in. Love it, love it, love it. How can you not? This thing is 1 pound lighter in the front end. And due to the handlebar switch out, just steel stock handlebars gone. Carbon fiber ones in their place. $28 on Amazon. How can you not love that? The bike feels so much livelier now. And it's inch or inch and a half wider overall, so you have more leverage. And yes, the vibrations are dampened, just like I thought they'd be. It feels much lighter and much dampened going down the road. So it's a win-win-win. And these bars look like a knockoff of like a Bontrager. The quality is very high. I'm quite impressed. And the little center thing doesn't quite line up, but I'm not going to lose too much sleep over that. They are perfectly centered, and everything's fit on there nice and tight. So that's a win. I'll give a complete ride report long term. I don't know, a few weeks or something. I'm going to put the mountain bike wheel set on here and thrash it on some trails and do some technical stuff as well as more gravel. And I'll get to you later this summer with the final verdict. But the bike is feeling so great. It's no longer feels like a Walmart bike. It never really did. It felt better than your average Walmart bike, but now it just feels like a premium, $1,000, $1,200 bike store bike, easy. Alrighty. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll try and put any details in the links below in the more box. Okay, take care. God bless. Ride safe.